Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio Empire, and now I'm gonna be playing my Seablock map. In the previous episode, what happened? I got a consult with the spreadsheet because I'm playing both playthroughs at the same time, Seablock and the Death Vault one, and it's sometimes a little bit confusing what's exactly going on. Right, in the previous episode we built this block that produces lots and lots of integrated circuits. What should we do now? That's the question. I have a feeling that we can actually focus now on this block, maybe. Right, let's try to do something here. Oh, maybe I should have first cleared that area from the biters. We might lose lots of robots now. With what I'm doing, we might end up losing lots of robots. Okay, let's see. This part can be removed. We want to have this thing placed there. Okay, good. Let's actually start landfilling this area. So what I was thinking about focusing on tungsten today, on like this stuff, tungsten, but I'm no longer sure whether that's such a good idea. Let's think, because it's not landfilled, right? We don't have landfill here, and without landfill, we'll end up spending quite a bit of time on this. Right, let's do it like that, maybe. Is it in range? Yep, it's in range, and I would also like to clear that area from the biters. Okay, so the problem here is that if we focus on tungsten now, we'll just spend forever landfilling this area. Another thing that we wanted to have a better... We wanted to have slightly better situation with the sign. Like, we wanted to prepare a space here for the signs. And here somewhere we want to produce rubies. What would it take to produce CPUs? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, so CPUs we need platinum, and we don't have platinum now, so we cannot really do that. Interesting. Cannot do that. Do we have byte research already? We do not have byte research. So in theory, we could actually go for this research and try to enable biters, but this will also take a little bit of time. Maybe, just maybe, I should rework this part and this thing. I wanted to rework it starting with efficiency models, but I'm no longer sure about that. Let's try to... Okay, let's see. We have lots of robots busy. A lot of robots are busy now. What if we start producing tier 0 modules here, tier 1s here, and we'll basically have like lots of inputs here. Let's see, let's try to do something. Yep, I want to improve the setup that we have a little bit. Let's do it. I want to redo the modules. might sound strange, but yeah, that's what I want to do now. I want to redo everything that we did in the past. So I want to have cables, cable harnesses and modules produced. For the modules, we basically have everything here. Let's double check. What are we actually requiring here? For the harness, we require module contacts, and we decided that we'll be doing them on site. Okay, like that. Wait, I think the sizing here is a little bit wrong. Let's go for 0.1 maybe. Right. So we need only 5 assembling machines, and this part should work fine. We could do it like that. This part, productivity modules and productivity circuit boards, they're produced together, and we're actually producing them from like using the stuff as well. So it actually seems to be very straightforward to move the build. Let's do that. Right, let's redo the part, this thing. So this will basically be our build, and we will be producing right here. We'll be producing that stuff. Let's do that. How should we place this? Probably want to move it as far to the left as we can. Let's do that. And this thing, I have no idea what's going on there. We'll need to figure this out from scratch, basically. Okay. Right. The input here. What do we want? We want well, first of all, I would like to upgrade this. We don't need this many. We don't need 8. I guess we could keep this at 8, but it's not actually needed. We can also use slightly better inserters. It's gonna take forever for us to get good inserters here, to be honest. But I want to be using blue inserters for everything now. So now this is looking slightly strange, but it's not that bad. We can actually have all that stuff being returned kind of over there. I might even move it a little bit up, but we'll figure it out later. For now, what we need in terms of the inputs, we need solder, insulated wire, we need, let's take a look here, we need, what is happening? How is that happening? Oh, because no. Why do we have this thing at all? I think it's not needed for what we are doing. Right, and this part is being connected. What is going on? Oh no. Oh no. We seem to be using too much power now. The limit is 150. And we are using lots of rubber ports here. Let's remove a little bit the number of rubber ports. Let's reduce the number of rubber ports that we have around here. And let's hope that what we did is enough. Okay, something like that. This just might be enough. Okay, let's see. We have the thing here that we are trying to produce. We are trying to produce stuff with from a lot. Well, actually, it's not a lot of electronic circuits and solder. We need a solder, electronic circuits, and insulated wire. How are we doing things here? We are producing insulated wire just there. Let's do the same thing. So we'll have insulated wire production and on the side here. We'll have the same thing here on the other side. Let's do it. We will be using substations here and here, like that. This part is not needed. Just in case, let's disconnect these things. Okay, nice. And let's think. And this part requires copper plate and silver. And it looks like we're just getting it somewhere. Oh, how are we doing that? Yeah, we're basically just getting some copper and some silver from this two. Our houses, let's do that. Copper, silver. This stuff is not exactly symmetrical, but that's probably fine because the amounts that we are talking about here, they're super tiny. So let's get this stuff. Okay, nice. Nice. This is looking pretty good. What do we have here now? Let's see. Right, and we'll have this connection happening there. Great. This is connected. So we would like to request copper here, obviously. Copper 200 and silver 200. And I'm going for 200 here because we'll be using more we'll be using more stations here. Okay, I'm so excited about this. We'll finally have proper stations. This will be another requester. That's important, right? We will have a requester station here. Nice. Now, we also need to get tin, copper wire, and rubber. Let's do that. Let's get tin, copper wire here, also 200. And we'll need some rubber, also 200. This will ensure that we have insulated wire produced. Let's double check. 1.6 is totally enough here, and we are producing even more. Because we have actually 4. Oh, sorry, not 4, but wait, what am I doing? I want it to be done like that. What happened? Right, there seems to be some problem. Let's disconnect things here, and we'll connect them manually. And this way, we shouldn't really have an issue with this station. Now, we could bring stuff here. So this could be insulated wire. it could go, I don't know, for example, here. Here we can have it going here. Okay, so we have insulated wire delivered. We actually need quite a bit of it, and we'll send it over there. Nice. Another thing that we need to do, we need to get circuits, like green circuits, and solder. Right, let's do it. Let's say we are getting green circuits and solder from this things, these places. How should we? But we are merging them like that, sending them over there, and here we also need to somehow merge them. How should we do that? Well, I guess we could do something like this, right? And that would be it. And we'll have the harness thingy. The only thing that's missing, we are missing green circuits and solder. So let's request solder. We want 200 of it. And we also want green circuits. Where are green circuits? Yeah, green circuits. 200. I believe that's it. This should ensure that we have a module cable harness. And now the goal. So we basically built this part. Now what we want to do, we want to build this thing. So I'll just copy all of that. And, well, kinda all of that. Basically all of that. And we'll paste it... how should we do it? We don't have space here. We'll paste it here. Well, where should we? I mean, does it matter where we do it? I don't think it does. Let's just do it here for now, and we'll figure out what to do afterwards. Where like to get all of this inputs. Okay, so what do we have? We have basically have. Well, first of all, we need to add a couple of rubber ports here. Okay, so here we have first one, here we have another one. We have 2 rubber ports here. Nice. Now, the thing is, I don't believe we will actually want to return stuff over there. We'll just send it forward, most likely. Let's see what do we need in terms of resources. We need to feed it. We need... oh, interesting. We need to have production of carbon. And in theory, we could produce it on site if we really wanted to, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether we actually want to do that. Another thing that we need here, we need this basic model boards. Okay, we need basic model boards, we need polished red crystal splinter, and we need these 3 things. Solder, electronic components, and transistors. Electronic components are produced from tin, copper wire, and carbon. Carbon we could actually produce here on site, but then it will be hard to move this belt further down. So maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Right, let's see. Have this connection. Well, need to disconnect it in order not to have problems with the power. And let's see, how do we make this work? Wow, we need a lot of stuff. We need to get lots of stuff from here. First of all, $16 wouldn't. Well, let's. I'm kind of thinking about removing this line, to be honest, because it's already produced. So let's just remove it. And let's see what we actually need. We need carbon. In order to produce carbon, we will be getting charcoal. Okay, good. And this stuff will also be produced, I guess, from charcoal, like that. So we'll have charcoal produced. Wait, here's the question. Oh, I cannot use prod modules here. That's bad. That's not good. We need lots of advanced circuits. And we need... How am I doing it here? Okay, these boards. What are these? What are these boards? Model cases. 16. Let's produce them on site, because I believe these are used only for this step. So we'll produce them on site. So we need 16. 16 is a large number. It's a pretty large amount. How did we consume them here? Did we do it in a balanced way or not at all? I mean, it doesn't look like we tried to balance things here, to be honest. It feels like we just did it somehow and hoped that it's gonna work. Right, let's do this. Let's do something similar. So we need 16 splinters and we need 16 advanced circuits. Let's get them. Or maybe the splinters, we actually can combine them with solder, so it's going here. Let's see, how much solder do we need? We need a lot of solder. Okay, let's do this. Let's get these two things and we'll combine them and we'll send them. Right, I believe here. So this will be the input, right? That's the input that we are talking about. Yep, this one. Here we need... Well, it looks like we need only these cases here. We could also get them. Did I mess it up? So this is the furthest one. This is the closer one, right? Have this thing. And we'll have the cases kind of coming. This stuff will be delivered here, and we will... Well, we'll basically merge the things like that. That, and we'll just send it on its way over there. Over there. This part will come from here. Let's connect the things and let's start it up. Right. These are red circuits. These are red splinter thingies. Okay. Polished red crystal shard? No. Splinters. Let's double check. These are... Well, they look like polished red crystal splinters, and they are I doing? I'm connecting solder and the splinters. So this is actually solder. Okay, like that. Let's request the splinters in that. Are we doing it in the opposite corner? Let's double check how we're doing it here. We're requesting them, okay, yep, in a different corner. So let's request them here. We're requesting polished red crystal splinters, 200. We're requesting solder, obviously, right, 200. And like this part. And we'll need basic module boards. So let's also ask for basic module boards right here, 200. Let's see. Basic module board. What is it? Here. Is it gonna be connected with anything or not? Like, is it gonna be merged with anything? Basic module board. It seems to be just sent forward alone without anything else, but I'm not sure whether we are just missing some input. Doesn't seem to be like we are missing any. Oh no, we are missing this thing. We are missing the green ones. Okay, so we need a combination of white and green ones. Good. Right, this. What am I doing? Right, this thing will be white, basic module board, and another, or let's say this one will be green one, module main board. Let's do it like this. Have 100 of this. We'll have 200 of module main board. We'll have solder that I removed just now. So here we have the solder. And we need lamps to be there. So this stuff will be put here. Kinda like that. Nice. And these things will go here. Now the part that's missing. We are missing carbon, tin copper wire, silicon wafers. Are we producing them separately here? Right, we are just doing it like this. We can actually just produce them kinda on the side here, like this. Why don't we do that? Stacking sorters, sure. Let's have stacking sorters here. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Good. So we have both of them here, and we are trying to merge this. How exactly? We are getting these things and we are merging them with silver, right? This is silver stuff, silver wire. Nice. Let's go here and get silver wire right there. So we have silver wire coming here, and we will merge the things. How should we do that? I guess. Wait. I don't want to do it like this. Let's see. We could merge them here, but then the problem is that on this side the merging will happen slightly differently. So let's do it like that. Okay, nice. This should be wafers. What are they? This ones. And I probably like to speed this thing up, just in case. Okay, nice. Silver is on the right side, so we can bring it up there and just merge it like this, except we kind of want it to be sent in the opposite direction over there. That's okay. Okay, and this stuff is going where? Where is the belt? It's not the furthest belt, it's the second belt. So it's basically this belt. Okay, good. Now, here what do we have? We have plastic with the... It looks to be just plastic. We just need the plastic and nothing else to be given here. Let's check. So if you send plastic here, we have silver wire and silicon wafer coming here. So this particle is tin copper wire and carbon. So let's get tin copper wire from this side, for example, and we'll produce carbon on that side. How should I do that? The carbon will be produced like that. Right. I mean, we could put it maybe like this. Maybe like this. Maybe that's our carbon. Right. That will be our carbon production. So we have... I want to move it a little bit down. Like that. I want it to be even further down. Like this. So this is our carbon. And we want to mix carbon with tint copper wire. So let's get tint copper wire here. Probably tint copper wire. This one. What is happening here? We don't have monosilicon, so we need monosilicon and we need plastic and we need carbon. Oh, sorry, charcoal. Right, let's do this. Do we really need plastic? Yes, we need plastic. Let's do this. Monosilicon thingy. Yeah, 200. Plastic. Yeah. 200. Tin wire. 200. And what do we need here? We need 1 sockets and we need to produce model cases. Okay. Let's do it. I guess we could just cross it just like that. Right, how should I do it? I'm not sure I like that anymore. It's probably better to... let the things connect like that, maybe. And here what do we need? We need plastic, right? Oh, I probably should have kept it. I should have put plastic from here. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. One thing that is concerning a little bit, I'm not getting green thingies. I thought we are exporting lots of green stuff. But let's take a look. this thing. We have only 5,000. Okay, that's the problem. Because we don't want 5,000 of this. We want 50,000. Yeah, let's double check. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Okay, good. So we'll have it like that stuff delivered here. Now, wafers. We'll produce them from monosilicon. This is charcoal, carbon. It will be produced and tin thingy will be delivered there. Next, right, these are the wafers. That is good. Silver wire will be delivered. Carbon and this thing is done. Polished red crystal splinters. Why are they not? I mean, we have them. Oh, because this thing is oriented incorrectly. Okay, these are coming. All of this should be there. And now this part, what is missing? We are missing productivity module 0 cable harness. Module mainboard. Wait, module mainboard. Did we incorrectly connect things? The mainboard is the closest one, and this thing is the furthest one. Oh, right, that is wrong. That is wrong. We made a tiny mistake here. Well, I guess. Let's do it like this. This goes there. This goes there. This part goes there. And this thing is actually the green thingy. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, that's not good, but we should be able to fix the problem. Yes, that's one way to fix the issue when you have polluted belts. Okay. Let's see. Now it should be working properly. And this one, what we have, why did I place it here? I placed it to get the plastic for this one, right? So we just want a little bit of plastic. Let's get it. Plastic. We will just take it and send it. Right there. So that's basically our plastic. Nice. What's missing now? These two belts are missing. These ones. And one of them is just cable harnesses. Another is a mix of red circuits and this stuff. So we need to produce this thing in pretty large quantities actually. Let's do that. Where could we do that? We could do it, I feel, here. Yep, just right here. This is the output, so we could just maybe merge the thing, I don't know. Let's merge that one. We will send this over here. And this part. Oh, we cannot do it with this belt. We could do it with this belt. Basically have the harnesses. happening here? Why are they still not produced? What is missing? Insulated wire. Why is the stuff missing? It's missing because we don't have tin copper wire. Why we don't have tin copper wire? We are requesting it. It's coming to us. Okay, tin copper wire is actually coming. That's good. That's really good. So this part seems to be pretty broken, to be honest. I just deleted it, I think, and paste it back. We are waiting for the belt to get cleared from the things. Now, let's see what is happening here. We do not have power because we do not have charcoal. Why we don't have charcoal? Because we never requested it. Let's request. Lots of charcoal here. I'm requesting plastic. We should be. Yes, we are requesting plastic. We are just not getting it for some reason. For some reason this thing is pretty slow. It's on. This is stuff is working. It's just that. Yeah, it's really slow. Right. Let's see. We got the carbon harness thingy. That's great. So now we can basically just bring it over there, just like that. Okay, this stuff is still polluted. What is happening with the solder? How come we are short on solder? Like that's super surprising. Where is our solder? Here. We are producing solder, right? Yes, we and do we have prod modules in there? The solder, let's see. We do have prod modules. Well, they're a little bit bad, but it doesn't change the fact that we should have them. And what's with the plastic? Why we don't have plastic production? So here we're just short on plastic. Here we also can short on plastic. And our main plastic production, well, main, the one that used to be main, it's stuck, it's not working because... Why is that? So we don't have carbon? Sorry, charcoal? Is that really it? Is that the reason that we don't have plastic? Oh, wait. Alerts. What happened with the alerts? Oh, come on. I don't want to leave it failed. I don't want to fix this. Let's pretend we don't have any alerts. It's okay. We basically, everything's fine. We do not have problems with alerts. Now, okay, this part can be removed. I believe we cleared the contamination. Everything is fine now. What is missing here is we actually need two things here. Right, let's remove this part. We need to first of all start feeding this build some inputs. Specifically, we need to feed it aluminium and plastic. Let's do it. Let's get some plastic on the other side and we'll get aluminium here. So this will be another plastic. Or we could... it's okay. So that's plastic. Send it here. And we'll have aluminium that will come and be delivered to us just like that. So we'll have plastic and aluminium coming here. And now we will need to merge this stuff with read circuits, and I kind of want to get read circuits right here. Let's see, can we do that? Right, we could basically do something. I mean, just do things like this. This is what? What is that? That's plastic. That means that this is aluminium. Aluminium plates. Because here they are. Right? Aluminium plates. We aren't requesting them. We should probably do that. We should request aluminium plates. So here. Plates 100. And we can actually request plastic right here. I just want to have this thing polished at crystal splinters kind of on the side. And a little bit further away. Okay, nice. So aluminium should be delivered. This thing, what was that? That was a splitter for 8 circuits. Let's place it here. So we got red circuits. Are we requesting red circuits, by the way? I don't believe so. We are not requesting them. Let's ask them. How many materials do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we asked for too much. We shouldn't be asking for 200 here. We have too many materials. Let's ask for 100 of everything. And we will hope that that is enough. Okay, 100, and we need to change this probably like to 75 or something. Like this. Here, how many we have? We have only 6, so 6 times 200 is 1.2 thousand, so this part is fine. It's this part that was a little bit problematic. We're actually missing something here. We should maybe move this part to the side. Like that. Nice. And yeah, we'll move it like this. Are we producing these things? Are we producing these inserters? We need these ones, right? What's going on? What's the problem? We are missing... I'm missing gears, it seems. And the gear production... seems to be running. Like we seem to be... yeah, stuff thing seems to be happening there. We'll see. Right, aluminium is getting delivered. It's been sent here, and we need only the plastic. Why are we short on plastic suddenly? Do we have plastic in monitoring dashboard? We do not track. No, we do track plastic. We are short on plastic, we are short on charcoal. That's not good. The fact that we are short on both of these things, it is not good. What can we do? I could completely remove this whole block, because I don't think we really need it at this point. Right, let's do this. Let's remove this block. How are we doing that? We should have a reconstruction planner somewhere. Should really fix them. So it's this one, right? Everything except the power thingies. Nice. Let's use it. Let's just remove everything here. We do not have this block anymore. We don't actually need this part either. We don't need this one. We don't need this one. We don't need any of that. Right, all of this is gone. And this part is also... actually, this one doesn't need to be removed. Basically keep tiny pieces here. So let's remove everything. And now what we'll do, we'll just send lots of things using belts over there. But it can wait. We can first make sure we should wait and make sure that the robots take all of this away. So now here, what do we have? We basically have that thing fully built. This thing is missing plastic. We need plastic. I would like temporarily to increase priority of the thing. And another thing that we'll do, we don't need to increase priority of this thing, to be honest. We could just say that stack threshold 10. And I'd like to place a couple of loaders here. I don't know, like maybe 6 plus 6, maybe it's too much. I just want all of the stuff to be gone very, very quickly. And I will feed basically all these loaders will be sending stuff over here. Let's also delete this part. We'll have better belts. Actually, speaking of belts, we could set them up right now. Basically have belts. Just moving things over there. Like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. What's happening with robots? Our construction robots are super busy. Are they trying to like landfill something? Or not really? I don't even want, like, I'm kind of a little bit afraid of giving them extra tasks here. Let's still do that. Actually, we can do it a little bit better. We can do it like that. And remove this too. Nice. And this thing. Oh, it's slightly outside of our range. That's not good. We could clear things like this. And here we could also place things there. This can be gone actually now. So it can also be removed. Nice. It's looking better and better. This is not needed, not needed. What's happening here? Why are we dropping everything in here? Honestly, it just doesn't make much sense. We don't have right, we don't have storage chests in the middle of the base here. No, we do. We do have storage chests. It's all very strange. It's taken forever for the robots to reconstruct this, and I didn't even ask them to do that much, to be honest. I just asked them to delete stuff that is already kinda on the ground. Okay. Are we getting the materials? Like, I'm doing that to free up the materials. I'm constructing the previous one to free up the materials. That's the main goal. So, let's see here. What are we missing? This part. Missing carbon. What are we delivering here? It's not charcoal. That's bad. How about we will have a temporary fix here where we'll just ask to deliver charcoal by robots. Because we have 1,000 of charcoal. Somehow. So I'll just ask for it temporarily. Right, this thing will work like that. we are moving the cable harness here, and this will be our output. Now, what should we do next? I believe it is time to connect these things, and we are missing silver, right? Silver wire. Why is it missing? Okay, we're actually getting charcoal, so we will not have this part there. Silver wire. We don't have lots of it, or what? What's the reason? We do have lots of it, 30,000. So why it's not coming? Are we asking for silver wire? Oh, we are not asking for this. Okay, that's a problem. That is kind of an obvious problem. Wait, not 200, 100, right? We're going for 100 here because we don't have space for 200. Nice. That is it. Let's add a chest, like a tiny chest. How should I do that? Right. Should have chests here, right? Steel chest. We have a tiny steel chest that we will be loading with the things. And here, the idea would be that we'll take things from this chest and a requester chest actually. Is it inside the District Network? It is. Awesome. Okay, let's add the requester chest here as well. So I just want to have some recycling of what's happening here. So specifically I want to recycle module 0 cable harness, and here I'll be recycling this thing, the prod module 0. Or maybe I shouldn't be doing it here, actually. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be doing it here. We should probably be doing that in wherever we are using it, so basically here. Okay, look at that. This thing, I believe, looks much better than this part looked. Okay, we cannot see how it looked than this thing. And we don't have a mess with deliveries here anymore, so it's all kind of looking pretty nice, in my opinion. We are still missing tiny things here and there. We are missing this delivery of module main boards. We should have them here, but the production doesn't seem to be super fast. Why is that? Maybe because it just doesn't need to be very fast. How about we change that part a little bit, just because I want it to work a little bit faster. So the stack is 200 and we have 1600, so we have 80 stacks. Let's lower this to 50 stacks. Let's say we are fine with delivering things even if we have only 50 stacks of stuff in here. And this should trigger already the delivery. Right, because 50, right, I believe that's our delivery. Yep, nice. Why is everything blinking? Alright, the inserters. We are trying to produce lots of inserters and we are basically failing to do that. That's okay. What's happening? What's happening in this part? Oh, I see. We had a lot of some extra things that right, we have lots of leftovers here from the time. Let's actually stop doing this for now. We have lots of leftovers here from the time when we delivered too many materials in the warehouse and we couldn't really do anything with it anymore. Alright, this part. Let's just have something like this, and we can down this thing. It's like that, maybe. I'll just try to do that work like this, maybe. Good. Okay, we don't need this part. This thing can go here. Yeah. Like this. Okay, this should do it. This should unload lots of things, and they will be exported here, and we will say that the priority of this is like 1000 or something. We basically want all of that just gone very, very quickly. Yeah, 10,000 might be too much. And I believe that is it. So I feel like we have a significantly better and nicer production of prod module zeros. We are using 2 separate input stations now, and this thing will basically be, okay, maybe I should remove it from here, and this thing will basically be sent forward to be used in this station where we'll have this harnesses, right, cable harnesses produced here, and this input will be used for production of the actual prod modules. So we'll be using the same kind of approach, right? First station is used for harnesses, second is used for modules 0. This one is used for we will run out of things if we do it like this. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to have one station used for harnesses again, and another to be used for prod modules, and then the third one integrated electronics, transistors, integrated electronics. And the final one, CPUs, module cables. Right, the final, okay. So here we have 2 of this used for the input, one for harnesses, another for the modules. This one will be used pretty much exactly as it is, just I'll make it slightly more compact, used for modules 1, right? And this one will be used for modules 2. This one will be used for modules 3. We are not requesting anything, are we? We are not supposed to be requesting anything here. Can it defeat the purpose of clearing this area? Right, this one will be used for final modules, and this could be the output, but I'm not actually sure whether I'll be using that one yet, right? So we don't know that just yet. Let's take a look what's happening here. We are producing prod modules 0. Nice. So everything seems to be working here. What are we missing? We are getting its circuits, but for some reason, what is going on? the thing is... Oh, I disabled the thing. That's pretty sad. Let's deliver it somewhere. It will not work. This delivery will also not work. I shouldn't have disabled the thing. This will not work. It's not gonna work. Okay. All of these trains can be sent on its way because I disabled the thing, I disabled the combinator with materials still inside. And that's a really bad thing to do. Like, don't do that. Okay, we have 5 trains. Are these the trains that are coming here or the trains that are leaving? Hopefully this is the trains that are leaving. So this one is leaving. 3 trains remaining. This one left. This one left. Nice. We have only 1 train remaining now. Where is it going? And this one also left. Good. So now this stop is not actually used for anything. Good. That is great, and we will deliver some things over there. And all of this will be exported and picked up by trains and distributed somewhere. That's the idea. Right, what do we have here? We have production of prod model 0. That's working just fine. We could actually make this passive provider chest. Why not? Why don't we do that? So if we need prod models for anything, we could just grab them from here. Or I guess the robots will be able to grab them from there. Red circuits. We are a little bit short on red circuits. That's probably okay. I'm not sure about the priority anymore. Let's say we don't have request priority, it's just a regular station at this point. One thing, in the previous episode in one of the previous episodes we improved red circuit production. The problem is that I don't really see an improvement here, and I'm a bit concerned by that. What is the reason? So this part is producing red circuits. This one is not producing red circuits because we are short. Oh, we are short on plastic. I see. So basically, we don't have enough plastic production. Why is this thing so slow? We are short on plastic production. Is there a way to speed it up? We'll have to think about it. We will have to think about it. Okay, I really like this block. I think it's much better than the first one that we built. Right, we are missing power poles. That's not good. Let's fix it like that. And we'll have power poles for the string service as well. This thing, yeah, this one will be cleared. Everything soonish. I really like this one. Okay, let's take a break here. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 195, where we changed a little bit how we are producing modules 0. And I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!